took a little excursion down to the Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design to check out the 2011 MIAD Senior Exhibition. This is a gallery event that occurs every year at MIAD and includes work from each of the graduating seniors in the school. Now, these students have been working all year on these projects, so it's a pretty important show for them. This video is a compilation of my personal favorites from the night. Here they are in no particular order. On to the art! Let's start things off with a little nod to YouTube. Only seems appropriate. This is Lesley Etters talking about her body of work called User.
I'm Lesley Etters. I'm a student here at MIAD. This is my senior thesis work. It's kind of a commentary on the social commentary on like the cultural phenomenon, I guess, of the internet world and YouTube in specific. Nice. So, yeah.
I'm super into YouTube. I love it.
Yes, I am now too.
Next up is an illustrator named Chelsey Holeman. She explains her work pretty well by herself, so I'll let her do the talking. Here she is.
My name's Chelsey Holeman, and I'm an illustration major, and I made a book called Hurdles, and it is a book for girls, made by girls. It's a collection of over 40 personal stories from girls of all ages about the aspects of puberty that are more emotional. The books that are out currently are, they focus on the technical aspects of puberty. So this is mainly for the girls who have no one to talk to, and it's got a whole range of stories, and so my hopes is that it makes people more comfortable in their own skin. So, because I never had a big sister growing up, so I feel like I want to help those girls out that didn't have a big sister growing up. So,
all right, cool. Everyone knows that I love cartoons. Well, everybody who knows me, at least. Our next artist, Mitchell Vizensky, speaks right into my zany cartoon soul with his awesome character designs. Here he is. So tell me about your work. What's your name?
My name is Mitchell Vizensky, and I'm an animation, time-based media major.
Sweet.
And I want to get into character design for film and animations.
Nice. John K. inspired?
Oh yeah. And Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh yeah.
Just 90s.
Yeah.
90s cartoons.
Sweet. It's good stuff. I love it.
Thank you.
Okay, come along with me, all you punk rockers, poets, and readers, and meet Sara Caron, who's put together a small little itty-bitty community space of self-published zines for your pleasure.
It's part curatorial and part social practice piece. So I was just trying to compile my understanding of what it means to be a part of this community and how to be responsible about spaces and organizing and things like that. These two are mine, but most of them are just things that I've been collecting. I wanted to compare punk and zines to social practice work and how that scene sort of just it does everything. It's poetry and it's performance and it's all wrapped up in one big thing.
Sweet.
I have a permanent space for the library, and I also run a gallery that's on Holton and Center, and it's called Small Space.
On Holton and Center?
Yeah.
It's right by my house. I'll check it out. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Moving right along, we have Marisa Seguin with her sweet group of city-themed posters that she calls Here and There.
I love to travel, and I love drawing buildings as well. I love that feeling you get when you travel somewhere and then you see prints or buildings, anything that you see in real life, and you say oh, I was up that tower. The nostalgia that goes with it. So I wanted people who've been in these places to sort of see them in a new way, and I wanted people who haven't been to them to be inspired to go see these places.
Great. Thanks. Sean Weber is our next artist, here to speak about his set of drawings depicting objects in space.
I'm Sean Weber. I'm a drawing major. And a lot of my work is about just observation and how you restructure that into 2 dimensions. And I want a lot of different ways to say it in one drawing. I've been real influenced by Picasso with but that's probably obvious.
Cool, well it's good work. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
Next up is Lydia Jarvis, a designer who's thinking about beautiful and helpful supplements to community-supported agriculture programs.
Are you familiar with community-supported agriculture?
Yes.
So, my project that I designed was to come up with a welcoming gift for people that join a CSA. So it has stuff that they would need to get started. Like,
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, there's a seasonal growing chart to like explain the distribution of vegetables throughout the year, because you get a lot more at the end of summer than you do in the spring. Stuff that they would need to know like that. And I also made a cookbook. It's all recipes that would be submitted by members of the CSA. So they would like take a photo of their favorite seasonal recipe and write up how to make it, and then it gets added to the cookbook.
Cool.
Yeah, and every week when you pick up your vegetables, you get a newsletter. And so on the bottom of the newsletter is the recipe card, and you can just cut it out and add it to your cookbook.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's a really cool idea.
Thank you. It also comes with a shopping bag.
Ooh, nice. Sweet. I like this kind of thing. It's a good idea.
Thanks.
Moving from vegetables to beards, Kevin Werth is next on the list, here to tell you about life as a bearded kid.
It's about a bearded kid, and I'm a bearded kid.
So is this you?
Yeah, a good portion of it is. It's like, I don't know, I had facial hair when I was in like 5th grade, 6th grade, I had a goatee.
Yeah.
So, because my teacher said, write about what you know. So then I try to think, because right now it's like a transition to adulthood, so I try to do some things where if he pretends to be an adult, he'll think he is an adult, and like me doing that, like thinking about like taxes and all this other stuff, and trying to like think like an adult and be an adult, but not really understanding what it is to be an adult yet.
Yeah.
And being afraid of that transition, and just like things that have happened, like the one with the mom, and she says, I think I'm pretty swam. I actually had that conversation with my mom, and she said that to me. Yeah, and the cat, my cat.
Don't.
Yeah.
Well, I love it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
They're funny. They'll laugh out loud for you.
LOL.
I was LOLing. Want to play Cowboys and Indians? Sure. Who owns this land? It is everyone's. It belongs to no one. Awesome, it's mine now. It doesn't work like that. I'll give you a casino. Deal.
And now for the only photographer in the group, Todd Langkamp. He's put together a stellar group of photos in his body of work called Hands.
As you can see, it's the hands of all different professions. My main point was to be able to compare all the different professions. They say every hand tells a story. Judging by the reactions, people are really getting relating to a lot of the different photos. Every person who's walked by has their own favorite.
Last, but definitely not least, is an illustrator named Abigail Shaw and her circus illustrations. Now here I'm going to have to slip in some pictures from her website or something because somebody forgot to grab footage.
I wanted to go with circus banners because I knew it was something where I could use my hand lettered type and draw weird animals and also infuse my sense of humor. So
it's great stuff.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yay.
So there you go. This concludes my little collection of favorites from the 2011 MyEd Senior Exhibition. If you're in the area, I would suggest going down to MyEd and checking them out yourself, along with all the other awesome art that's in the building right now. You only have until May 14th to see it, so get a move on it. And go support some up-and-coming artists who are about to be released into the wild this spring. Down below, I've included all the information that you'd ever need to find out more about these artists and their work. So go down there, click on the links, and enjoy! See ya!